We here at the Gonzo Radio Show like to unleash the Idaho Jew on the unsuspecting villagers, kind of like Frankenstein's monster.
Keep saying that.
And I'm gonna keep saying that. That's your intro. That's your
I'm a
it's your
human
catchphrase.
being.
You are not a
I know, a little over the top.
That's up for debate, actually. But.
Well, that's because you let me have my way with things this time, and I went over to the Actors Cultural Theater in Greater Downtown Fort Lauderdale.
That's easy for you to say.
I had to say it about 8 times. Check the reel. But we decided to take the crew over there. We got a couple of interviews, and we got a couple of 7 deadly questions. Are you guys ready for the 7 deadly questions? So Colette, you ready for the 7 deadly questions?
Sure.
I'm ready. Lust. Number 1, if you could sleep with anybody in the world, celebrity or not, man or woman, living or dead, who would it be? Chris?
It would have to be a science fiction character that doesn't exist. A woman with 4 arms, 2 legs. That would be it.
Jake from Scandal. I don't know his real name, but the guy who plays Jake from Scandal.
I'd sleep with Jesse Williams. You know, I'm not a gay man, but that's a beautiful man. I would love to spend a night with him.
John Luke, show him how it's done.
I'd have to say my car. I love my car too much.
This is getting weird real fast. Moving on to number 2, we're going to go with gluttony. What is your one-time all must-have pig-out food?
Pizza. Pizza. And more pizza. More pizza.
He's old. How's it done?
Pizza. We love pizza, you know.
Wings, good wings, you know, barbecue wings. Even like, a lot of times you get it from like a dive and it's better than any sort of big restaurant. I could eat wings until I'm sick.
Barbecue anything. It could be chicken, duck. Might be curry duck, actually.
White men?
Barbecue. Barbecue anything.
I'm liking her more and more as we speak. Number 3, greed. Some people like to collect cards. Other people like to collect people. What's your one all-time must-have thing?
Music. I love music. I must have music.
What kind of music?
Mostly jazz. I love jazz.
Jazz, barbecue.
And R&B.
Barbecue on men. What the hell? Moving on to number 3, greed. Some people collect cards. Other people collect people. Jean-Luc, what's your one-time all must-have thing?
I have to say car tires because when I'm driving, I don't know how many car tires I need, you know.
Someone's an audio kind of guy. Chris?
I used to collect beer cans, but I don't drink. So now, I think it would be bicycle parts.
I've been collecting the pop vinyl figures, little nerd culture things, little bobbleheads. It's really stupid and pointless, but I like them, so.
Well, that leads back to number 1. Moving on to number 4, sloth. Lazy much? What is that one thing that you love to get out of doing besides filling out my question?
I really don't know. You know, I love most things. There's nothing that I really, have to get on.
So basically, she wants to get out of this question.
Let me think about this one, actually.
So he's trying to get out of this question. Going on to Chris.
Ironing. I'll wait 3 weeks and I'll have about 6 loads of washing and I have to iron them all at once and it takes me about 5 hours.
Anything. I don't like going out. I like to just be like, oh, I'm not feeling well. Stay at home, do nothing.
But you're out.
No, I just like to stay home.
But you're out right now.
I'm out now.
So how does that work? Moving on to number 5, wrath. What is that? Well, let's face it. Who do you like to just punch in the face?
Nobody. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not going to punch anyone in the face. You know?
Anybody want to kick in the nuts? Wedgie? Purple nurple?
Not that I can.
Anything?
Nope.
The guy on the bamboo bike who beat me in the race. Because I'm like, if I only had termites.
Moving on to Jean-Luc. Who'd you like to punch in the face?
Prius owners.
He's quick, he's sharp, he's young. I'm not screwing with the man.
This guy named Mr. Graham at my school. He's a technical person.
Now, I'm a teacher.
Yes.
You're a teacher.
Yes.
It's a technical person. Why do you want to hit him?
Because he upset me. He upset me the other day. He was out of place.
And you don't upset the woman who likes barbecue. So we're moving on to number 6 with envy. If you could trade places with anyone in the world, even if it's just for a minute, who would it be?
Beyonce, because I just want to live her life for thee.
I'd choose place with Donald Trump and I'd resign.
Richard Branson.
See, he's got this shit down. Who is it, Chris? Come on.
It's going to be the singer from Coldplay.
I'm ending that right now. You're out for number 7. Pride, what's that one thing that you love to let everybody know that you've done?
I've been flying planes since age 10.
I can rap. If I set my mind to it, I learned how to do one of the raps from Hamilton.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you perform it for us now?
Being a stand-up comedian, I made the goal at the beginning of the year, and I accomplished my goal.
And you were funnier than Fat Man. So that's the 7 deadly questions. This is Gonzo Radio.
Killed it.
And that's the big man. And you just keep on watching the Gonzo Radio Show.
Gonzo Radio.